They promised you that you will be the boss of your own, but they don't promise you stable income. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Now, if it's your first time to see my video, thank you so much for coming.
Make sure not to skip for the next minute or two because I'll be sharing with you lots of things that will be helpful with your online teaching. So on to our main subject. Frequently asked questions about online teaching. First thing, do you need to be a native speaker? No. So there are loads of companies there that accepts non-native speakers of English like you, me, like us. Okay, so question number 2, do I need to have teaching experience? Again, no. When I first started teaching, I had nothing on my experience, not even any other formal working experience. It was just my first time. I wasn't even a college graduate yet. Okay, I applied during my second year in college and no experience at all. So you don't need any experience when you want to start teaching online. If you speak in a very communicative level, clear, and you could easily start teaching online. And the third thing is, do I need to have certifications? This is depending from one company to another. And some huge companies, they would let you acquire that TESOL certificate. TESOL is, or TESOL, whatever you call it, is an acronym anyway. That certificate would be required by them, but they provide that for free with conditions, of course. You don't get anything completely free. You need to stay with them like a couple of years before getting that certificate. But anyway, it's worth it, you know. Don't talk about external things yet. Oh, they only provide the certificate if you stay there for 2 years. What are you after? Is it the certificate or the teaching? So think again. So next question would be, how long does one teaching session last? Okay, generally speaking, it lasts a minimum of 25 minutes. Or some companies claim that their classes only last for 10 minutes. I have never tried them. If you have any idea, let me know. But as far as I'm concerned, the minimum would be like 25 minutes to 30 minutes. And if it's group classes online, you would have 45 to 50 minutes. So next thing is that, do I need to work full-time? Well, nope. But there's one thing. They promised you
That you will be the boss of your own, but they don't promise you stable income. Okay, take note of that.
When I first started looking for online teaching companies, I get too attracted with the freelance part, or the part that
You manage your own time, such thing. You close it when you want to. You open it when you want to. It's up to you.
you don't need to teach full-time, but it's really nice if you could allocate specific time during the day. For example, me, I teach from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every single weekdays, and for weekends I would double the time because a lot of students would be booking more on the weekends. So it's up to you whether or not you just want to be part of a company and don't get a stable income, or be part of a company that requires you to be online or to open up your slots, because they would really fill it up with classes that would definitely be converted to money. Okay, so that's the whole thing. So next one is, do I need to create my lesson plans? Okay, there are two things you have to remember. If you're part of a company, absolutely, most of them would not require you to create your lesson plans. But if you're a freelancer, you would need to make your own. So as a starter, just go get a company and work for them, because they provide you with lesson plans. So the lesson plans, or the lesson itself, looks like, I would say, a PowerPoint presentation. So you just get to click on that, next. You and the student both see what's happening. You could even draw a circle in there, or point here and point that, let the student do something. It's amazing, all right? So they have already provided sophisticated platforms for that. So all you have to do is be a teacher and just get in there. So those are the factors that you have to also pay attention to when involving yourself in online teaching. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you're non-native speakers of English, I would be linking a listing of companies to my description box, and just check it out and go and apply. Right, so when I first started, again, I applied for like 25 companies, and I only got accepted for like 5 companies. So you just give it a try, okay? And Next, if you're Filipino and you're interested applying as an online English teacher in a company that also provides you with TESOL certificate, with trainings, and with advancement for you to level up and increase your earnings, I also will link a company in the description box below. And that's it. I hope this video helps you, and I'm sorry it took longer than I expected, but I tried to really go into details. So I'll see you again in my next one, and goodbye.